WizKids have announced a new licensing partnership with Hasbro. The new license will allow WizKids to use the properties G.I. Joe, My Little Pony, and Transformers in miniature games. The first properties to see the light of day in miniature format by WizKids will be My Little Pony and Transformers. There's no information on what kind of games or in what kind of games we will see those franchises, except for the following sentence from the press release. Quote, "Fans can expect to see their favorite characters first appear later this year in both pre-painted and unpainted formats." Unquote. A project that's about to see the light of day is the partnership of WizKids with Wizards of the Coast to release a social deduction card game in the universe of Magic the Gathering. Ravnica Inquisition pits 5 to 10 players either in the roles of Agents of Bolas or Gatewatch loyalists. You might be familiar with the format if you've played Resistance or Are You a Werewolf? Ravnica Inquisition will hit stores this June with an MSRP of $15 US. USAopoly and Games Workshop have announced plans to develop licensed versions of the critically acclaimed adventure game Talisman, the Magical Quest game. USAopoly will have the international rights to everything Talisman. They're already gearing up to release 2 licensed products later this year. One of them is still a mystery, but the other one is Talisman Kingdom Hearts Edition. Talisman was first designed by Robert Harris and published by Games Workshop in 1983. Players choose a character typical of fantasy tropes and travel through the board facing dangers and picking up magical artifacts. When they're strong enough, they may travel to the center of the board where the final trials await. It's presently in its 4th edition, released in 2007. Kingdom Hearts is a video game franchise that combines characters from Disney and Square Enix in one fantastical universe. So, instead of Barbarian, Wizard, Monk, etc., in Talisman Kingdom Hearts you play with Sora, Kairi, Riku, Mickey, Goofy, and other characters from both companies to acquire the needed strength and magic to steal the Door of Darkness and keep Heartless from consuming the communal worlds. There's no MSRP or precise release date yet. All we know is that Talisman Kingdom Hearts Edition will be available in North America and Europe later this year. Lua Gresta and Ron Barton from Iron GM Games have teamed up with Sean Astin, better known as Raphael from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and some other minor stuff, to create a Starfinder compatible setting called Grimmer Space. Grimmer Space is a sci-fi horror setting and adventures, coming to Kickstarter in May 2019. It includes 5 game books and a free quick start so you can get right into the action, whether you're new to role-playing games or haven't played one in years. Using the engine that powers Paizo's Pathfinder role-playing game, Grimmer Space introduces a science fiction horror galaxy invaded by magic. It's bullets versus fireballs against a backdrop of alien horrors. If you want to get more information than I can provide in this 1-minute video, visit grimmerspace.com and subscribe to their newsletter. That way you'll get latest Kickstarter news, videos, and early access to Abattoir 8, a free Grimmer Space adventure for Starfinder written by Richard Pett.